Stormy weather is on the way to the Piedmont Triad. We have the very latest on your forecast and tips on how to stay safe. And we thank you for joining us on your Thursday morning, Safe Inside. I'm Audrey Biss.
Good morning to you. I'm Devontae McKenna. Today is an alert day when it comes to your forecast. Let's sing you right over to meteorologist Brian Slocum. Brian, time this out for us.
Well, let's start by saying that the severe risk for at least an outbreak of bad weather seems lesser than it is yesterday. We're still not out of the woods with regards to severe weather, but some things have happened since late yesterday, which we'll kind of outline. First, we had some rain, and that just kind of naturally cools and stabilizes the lower atmosphere that was already fairly stable in the first place. We had some thunder coming in where it's warmer just west of us, and to our south is where we have the storms flaring up. Pretty good cluster of storms over Morristown, Tennessee, up I-81. Asheville and Brevard are right here, and you can see the North Carolina-Tennessee border. It's pretty wet there. Storms from that direction are going to move in to this cooler pocket of air. The race between the warm air trying to advance northward from the south and the storms coming in from the west will dictate how this plays out today. Because if we stay cool, we'll likely have some storms, but they likely won't be severe or as severe as they could be. A few strong storms with isolated severe weather. Hour by hour forecast keeps us kind of damp through the morning, but kind of quiet. We've had no warnings yet and don't anticipate them until lunchtime or later. A line of storms expected to form as the air temperature warms up. We're expecting that warm front to begin to move in. If it does not, expect less intense rain coming through and fewer storms as that rolls in. Temperatures will likely get into the mid to upper 60s today. We'll clear out temporarily this evening before more clouds and better rain chances come in again tonight and for the first part of tomorrow, which tomorrow looking uglier than it once was. Temperatures upper 70s. The stormiest window should be sometime after lunch till about 4 or 5 p.m. today before moving east. I mentioned the lesser risk. Randolph and Alamance County were under a level 4 risk, now level 2, so greatly reduced. I think it's more of an isolated severe threat today with a better chance for damaging winds and tornadoes just to our south and east.
Thank you, Brian. And the threat of severe weather has several local school districts changing up their schedules for the day. Students in Alamance, Burlington schools, Asheboro City schools, Guilford County schools, Lexington City schools, and Rockingham County schools will all switch to remote learning for today. Randolph County schools are closed. You should take time before the storm reaches our area to make sure you and your family is prepared. Identify a safe place in your home first up, like a basement or any room without windows on the ground floor. If you live in an apartment, a hallway in the center of the building is a good spot. Just be sure there are not any windows or exterior walls nearby. And remember the difference between a tornado watch and a tornado warning. A watch means a tornado is possible, while a warning means a tornado is already occurring or will happen soon. On average, you have around 11 minutes from a warning notice until the storm arrives. It's best to go to your safe place as soon as the warning comes and not come out until the warning is lifted. David Wilson of Greater Carolina's Red Cross Community Preparedness says you can look for visual cues during the day that a storm might be near. At night, you have to rely on audio cues. The aftermath of tornadoes often comes with power outages, some that last for days. Make sure you have enough water and non-perishable food items in case of an extended outage. And remember to charge your phone before the storm arrives.
It is 7:04. Davidson County will not be offering the drive-through option for vaccinations today, meaning all COVID-19 vaccine clinics will be held indoors. Officials recommend canceling your appointment if you'd rather not go indoors or if you don't want to drive during a nasty storm. You can reschedule any appointments missed tomorrow because of that forecast. The Four Seasons Town Center mass vaccination site is also changing their operations today. The Greensboro Clinic will stop offering drive-through vaccines at 11 o'clock this morning because of the forecast. If you have a drive-through appointment, you can still go inside the mall or you can reschedule. Friday appointments will not be impacted by this change.